In white women news, Miley Cyrus's knee started to disintegrate after she got an infection rolling around on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I'm glad she's okay. I enjoy Miley Cyrus. I don't want anybody to have knee problems. That's hell. That's hell. But girl, this is why your father wanted to be a successful country singer, so that he wouldn't have to worry about his daughter's knee disintegrating because her environment was squalor, dirt, and filth. This is why they kept you in certain environments to protect you from bacteria and viri. But instead, you take your Grammy-winning ass and roll in some of the filthiest parts of Los Angeles to where your knee almost said, you know what, I'm the fuck up out. The fuck up out. The woman can write, but she's not bright. And that lets you know why I left California. Honey, when they say it's dirty, it's dirty. It's dirty. It's dirty. I want to know, when is Jussie going to come clean? When is Jussie going to come clean? Or if we think he's really not going to, he gonna take this one to the grave, maybe he should start some black sci-fi with alternate realities. The Smollett effect. I mean, why not lean in and say, you know what, Terrence Howard says he can do new math. You could say, I've seen the Tesseract. You could say it. You could really work this into, there are alternate realities and there's a universe out there where and that's where the white men escaped. And in this universe, they're the Osundario brothers. But in the Smollett universe, kind of like the Cloverfield paradox. Get J.J. Abrams in on this. We could make it work. We could make it work. Why not? I mean, everything's shot to shit as it is. So why not lean into it? Because, ain't nobody got nothing else to ask, nothing else to say, but what the hell happened? And why are they saying something different? And why are the police believing them? Why would Google lie on your ass? Why do the people at Steamworks still have a copy of your ID? There are too many unanswered questions where you could be able to explain it by, oh, that was debris. Debris from the other universe that is left here that makes me look guilty. It's debris. Debris. That's what you got to work with, the debris. You and JJ could cook it up. I mean, your imagination is clearly fertile, like the Nile Delta, filled with rich silt. Anything can grow there. So I say, if you're going to keep that fist up, make it the fist of interdimensional travel, where you're able to take us and show us the dimension where it happened according to you. And then how did you slip into the dimension of your own untruth? Is there something you're supposed to learn or glean while you're here? What is your mission? Intergalactic traveler. Intergalactic Jussie. Jussie from a different... Wait, hold on, wait. We got to play Intergalactic Janet. Intergalactic Jussie. Jussie from another bussy. For Jussie lies, but here it's the truth. As he travels between truth and lies. Interdimension Jussie. That is Leia Face on TikTok. And Ain't Sad About It is the song of the summer. 'Cause I ain't sad about it. Meek Mill speaks on how rumors surrounding his sexuality affected his son. This is why I told y'all, tell your kids your business. They gonna know. Now that's another thing. That's another thing. They gonna find out. So would you rather them know from you and know that they can trust you and that it's not anything bad? Or find out and get a complex? That's why a lot of people got complexes, because they find out. Meek Mill, I'm sorry, your son saw them pictures of you tooted in Diddy's pool, grinning ear to ear. He knew. Apollo's Nida's wife, Shireen, posts receipts of him in their home with another woman. But weren't you in Phaedra's home when he was married to her? And she was paying all the bills. Weren't you up in her bed, dirtying her sheets? You give me a dirtying sheets kind of heifer. So I am not surprised. Also, you went to prison and decided to put your pussy on a 2-time felon. Not just a one, but a 2-time. I think before 40, he had 2 felonies under his belt, 2 prison stints. And you decided, you know what? Phaedra was his maid, mattress, and his fool. So now that she's decided to relinquish the crown, I will pick it up and pick him up after prison. You looked at that little Lord Short Lord and thought he was a prize because he was light-skinned and fine. A 2-time felon. A two-time felon. 2-time. And came out into stardom with Phaedra and could have actually done something. But decided to be a two-time felon. 2-time. What did you think you were going to get? You signed up for diarrhea, but now you're upset with the splashback. Now you're mad your bowels are loose. You took the pills. You said, I need the shit, and that's what you got. Now you're upset you're on the toilet. The bullshit comes with the bowl. Deion Sanders tells son Shiloh, any man that sleeps past 7 a.m. is not a man unless he works the night shift. Deion, you ain't said nothing about gay people, so I've left you alone. I've left you alone. Don't give your children a complex with no nonsense like that. Black men deserve to be as well rested as white men, and they know to take their ass a nap. They know how to let their bodies be on their natural circadian rhythm. Boy, boom. That's a fast track to overworking yourself if you're not getting the proper sleep. You know how much sleep you need after workout, so when the hell you going to bed? These guys are also going to have to do events and stuff. Child, stop telling them damn lies. 7 a.m. don't make, please. Cardi B makes history as the ASCAP honors her with the prestigious Voice of the Culture Award. With 23 ASCAP Rhythm and Soul Awards and numerous industry honors, Cardi B continues to influence music and society through her unapologetic authenticity and talent. Well, she won 23 ASCAPs. Damn, well, shit. That's a lot of ASCAPs. But for what? Like, I guess all of her singles are winning quietly and silently. Bongos was cute. I really like that song Press, but it did not get the traction it deserved. That Press is my jam. But where's the second album? Like, Meg's been coming out with all this music. She's not the voice of the culture. Okay, that's fine. With albums? She's got albums. But okay. Krishan Rock apologizes to Blueface's family, and Blueface's mama said, I don't trust her. I wouldn't trust that heifer either. I agree with the mama. But, oh, God, speaking of the mama in a shitty wig, heifer Joyce. is still giving Todd the business. And everybody is pointing to Kandi saying, you're allowing this. It's been 10 years you are allowing your mother to disrespect your man. And I mean, honestly, I guess everybody just sitting around waiting for Mama Joyce to pass on. Let's be real. I mean, she's, at this point, that's the role that you are. You're the mother-in-law that it's like, okay, Kandi is never going to stop messing with her mom, but her mom is never going to stop disrespecting her marriage. And two, you see the state of marriages out here. Who can she run to? Oh, who can she run to? You want her to have a billionaire, but they're not good people, and she needs love. I feel bad for Todd. He really is just putting up with this day after day after day. And then also, you're disrespecting Kandi's children, your grandchildren. Those are his kids. And you want to get out here and act an ass in a heifer Joyce wig at that. Klarna reports $99 million quarterly loss as U.S. loans default. Well, y'all was giving people money for crab boils. Y'all was letting people put groceries on Klarna. Girl, what did you think you was gonna get? You really thought they was paying that money back? Girl, boom. Girl, boom. They got them Beyonce tickets. They got that they flew somebody out. And now they're like, okay, well, you know what? I see you. We'll let that charge off happen. Y'all should have been called charge off because that's what people gonna do. They're gonna let that debt charge off. Girl, the reunion for Atlanta is almost here. Did they put out the seating chart? Tiana Taylor is working on new music. I've always liked her music, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm just like, I don't want to hear shit anymore about working on music. Put the shit out or shut up. Just put it out. Because everybody is working on new music, and then Rihanna done come up with a damn song for the Smurfs. And speaking of older artists, Ciara is coming out with new music. And Ciara, whenever you come out with stuff, it's, well, I'll give it a listen. I will always give you a listen because you've had bops and maybe you got back with Jazzy Faye. We could use some Crunk B. It's a recession. Weren't we broke the last time she came out with music? I think we were broke. I was broke.